Welcome back, children. We'll continue with Chapter 4 Fractions, Part 5. In this video, we'll discuss about multiplication and division of unlike fractions. First, we will see how to multiply unlike fractions. Now, what are the steps to follow? Now, remember children, in multiplication and division, we will not find out the LCM of the denominators. We will not find out the LCM of the denominators. Simply, what we have to do, multiply the numerators. So what is the numerator here? 2 and 3. These two are unlike fraction. 2 by 5 and 3 by 4. You can see both the denominators are different. So they are unlike fractions. So first step is multiply the numerators. So 2 into 3, 6. The next step, multiply the denominators. So 5 into 4, 20. Now you write them together, 6 by 20. Now the third step is, now if you can reduce the fraction to lowest term, you have to reduce it to lowest term. Now 6 by 20, you can see 6 is also divisible by 2 and 20 is also divisible by 2. Means 2 can divide by 2 can divide 6 and 2 can divide 20 also. So 2 threes are 6 and 2 tens are 20. So 3 by 10. Now 3 by 10, other than 1, no other number can divide both the number, right? You have to see that the same number should divide both the number. So you will keep the fraction as it is. So the answer is 3 by 10. Now let us see a few more examples. Now the first example here is, you can see the fractions are 2 by 5 and 6 by 7. Both are unlike fractions, you can see here. Now what are the steps to follow? So you are multiplying. The steps are, first multiply the numerator and multiply the denominators. So you are multiplying here together the numerator and the denominators. So 2 into 6, 12 and 5 into 7, 35. So you can see here 12 by 35, there is only one which can divide, and one is the factor of every number which can divide both the number, and other than 1, no other number can divide 12 and 35. So the answer is 12 by 35. Now the second example, 1 by 4 into 2 by 3. So again you multiply the numerators 1 into 2 and multiply the denominators 4 into 3. So you get 2 by 12. Now 2 can divide 2 and 12 also can divide 2. So reduce it to lowest term. 2, if you divide by 2, you get 1, and 12 if you divide by 2, you get 6, because 2 6 are 12 and 2 1s are 2. So on reducing 2 by 12 to lowest term, you get the answer as 1 by 6. Now, before doing division, let us know what is reciprocal. Now, children, reciprocal of a number is what? Suppose the number is x. You take some imaginary number x and this dot is into 1 by x. Now, 1 by x means this is in division, this is multiplication. You can cancel x and s. You get 1 as the answer. So, remember children, reciprocal is what? Number into whatever the reciprocal is. If you multiply number with its reciprocal, you get the answer as 1. So reciprocal of x is 1 upon x. X into 1 upon x is 1. So the reciprocal of x is 1 upon x. Now let us see one example. Suppose the fraction is 2 by 3. So reciprocal will be its reverse. Why? Because 2 by 3 into 3 by 2 is 1. Because 2 and 2 will get cancelled and 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So 2 into 1 will be, 1 into 1 and 1 into 1. So 1 by 1 you get the answer as 1. So number into its reciprocal gives 1. So 2 by 3, the reciprocal is 3 by 2. So remember children, the reciprocal is just the inverse of the number. 2 by 3, the reciprocal will be 3 by 2. Okay? Now let us see steps to divide. How to divide unlike fractions. Now what you have to do, suppose you have this example 4 by 5 divide by 2 by 3. Now this is the dividend. The number which you divide is the dividend and the number by which you are dividing is the divisor. So this is the divisor. 2 by 3 is the divisor. Now what you have to do? Invert the fraction that you are dividing. Invert means you have to just make it reciprocal and change this sign to multiplication. So what we are doing? We are changing this sign to multiplication and you have to invert the number which you are dividing by. That means the divisor. You have to invert the divisor. You have to change the divisor into reciprocal. That is 3 by 2. Now you have to just follow the steps of multiplication. Multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So 4 into 3, 12 and 5 into 2, 10. Now is there any number other than 1 which can divide both the number? Yes. 2 can divide 12 also. 2 can divide 10 also. So if you divide, you get 6 by 5. 2 6 are 12 and 2 5s are 10. And on, you know that if the numerator is greater, you can change to mixed fraction. So on changing to mixed fraction 6 upon 5, you get 1, 1 upon 5. You can just check also. 5 ones are 5 plus 1 6, 6 upon 5. So on changing to mixed fractions 6 by 5, you get 1, 1 by 5 as the answer. Now remember children, what are the steps in division? First, replace the division with multiplication. So you are replacing this division with multiplication and change the divisor to its reciprocal. So C by D will become D by C. Now you have to follow the steps of multiplication, that is multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. Now, few more examples of division. Let us see. 2 by 5 divided by 2 by 3. So, you can see here these are unlike fractions. So, you have to change this division sign to multiplication and change the divisor to its reciprocal. So, 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2. Now, multiply the numerator and multiply the denominator. So, 2 into 3 by 5 into 2. So 2 into 3 is 6 and 5 into 2 10. Now other than 1, which number can divide both the number? 2. 2 can divide 6 also, 2 can divide 10 also. So 2 3s are 6 and 2 5s are 10. So on reducing to lowest term you get 3 by 5 as the answer. Now the next example is 4 by 7 divided by 2. Now you remember children, 2 means 2 by 1 because any number divided by 1 is same number. So if it is a whole number given, change it to 2 by 1. Now you change this division to multiplication and the reciprocal of 2 is 2 by 1 it is, that means 1 by 2. So 4 by 7 into 1 by 2. Multiply the numerator, multiply the denominator. So 4 into 1 by 7 into 2. So 4 by 14. Now number 2 can divide 4 also. Number 2 can divide 14 also. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 7s are 14. So the answer is 2 by 7. Thank you children. Please keep practicing maths.